hypothesis by which if an anomaly repeats itself, it means that it's part of the system. And sometimes some anomalies end as free radicals, equivalent to free radicals, and then after this mutant hypothesis goes on and goes on, suddenly one finds that one of the results is comparable with the other one that you saw before, so they start to building up a process by which this hypothesis goes and goes changing in such a way and probably never ends. So science centers especially in interpreting those coincident anomalies, not beforehand. I mean, it's not the previous lab work to say theoretically, well, this is black or white. For us, the shades of gray are appearing on the way to. So at the end, this is a different, I mean, it's not only Peruvian, this is the method that Sir Francis Bacon in the 17th century designed in Novum Organum, which, Francis Bacon was the creator of modern science. What has happened is that they forgot him. No? So we are using this inductive methodology to achieve our goals. And Francis Bacon, before dying, he made a book called New Atlantis, where he mentions the Andean, after the conquest by the Spanish invasion in South America. Peru had the Inca Empire, and it was for Sir Francis Bacon that was a practical way of showing his ideas and his concepts. So he wrote this book in a kind of fiction, but in reality he's repeating the same method and comparing that what was being done in the Andes, and he mentioned that. So we are using that method, and we are going very well because you always keep the thing open-minded. That compares with what would be for us classical science, in the sense that you try to prove a hypothesis. The hypotheses are always fixed, and they are not compared one with the other because everybody wants to have their own hypothesis prevailing on the other hypothesis. So that makes a kind of a conflict that I think delays science. So there is a big divorce between the laboratory at the university and the practical scene in the field. So what we do is to experiment first, and then look to the books, look to the works of others, and see what is similar to our achievements. That is the reason why I was here exposing on the things from a point of view of technical, practical men achieving things, and it was very well welcomed, and we found a lot of coincidences in the small world of a lab and a big world of practicality and technicality and doing things in larger scale. So we got very enthusiastic with the reception of our ideas and our projects, and also they liked that very much because they got reflected in a bigger scenario their ideas and their achievements in a smaller scenario, which is a laboratory.